Good morning and welcome to 20 odd minutes of Terrace Talk. Last week we had a technical issue, so we didn't actually post anything, but we're back this week and we're going to be back with a bang. Terrace Talks consists of Steve's classic kits, where he's going to give you 3 pieces of memorabilia from his collection, and we'll talk about them. Chris Holmes is going to give you his trainer release of the week. We're also going to go through today's fixtures, or this weekend's fixtures, and Tales of Grails. 40 years of fashion, whatever the better name is going to be. So we're just going to start straight away with Steve's classic kits.
Right, okay, we'll start with a classic Fiorentina 1997-98 training jacket, and it's a beauty.
Yeah, Nintendo sponsor, that's an absolute cracker. It's a Fila as well. Banging colourway. What do you think, Chris?
Love the colourway, love a purple strip.
Bit of nostalgia for you, like Channel 4.
Batistuta.
Yeah. What a player he was, by the way.
Rui Costa, Batistuta, obviously, Batistuta, definitely. Top goal scorer. Just a great tracksuit. As I would say, great. You can't go wrong with the purple Fiorentina.
I've seen you wear that.
Yes, yeah.
One of your favourite tracksuits.
Yeah, I've got 2 or 3.
No showing off for
ones. Yeah. Well, not 2 or 3 of that one, but I wish I did, because it would be on sale. But no, I've got 2 or 3 different Fiorentinas. But yeah, I think that's probably my favourite one of the Fiorentinas.
You said it before, like, I wish the sponsors were as cool as it used to be in the 90s.
Well, the Nintendo and obviously the
Nintendo and Fila, that is a banging combo.
Yeah, definitely. But it was like Arsenal had obviously the video games was Arsenal had the Sega,
yeah,
and
Dreamcast,
and FC Seattle had, I think they were the Sega. I think they were Sega as well. Were they no Dreamcast, something like that? I think, or were they? No, they were.
You
Xbox.
know what? I think it was no Sega.
Xbox.
It was no Sega to start with, and then when Dreamcast came out, it was had Dreamcast added on.
Seattle were Xbox, so I mean, they've every one of the big companies has sponsored teams, but I think the Nintendo one's the best one. The one I want is and I'll probably never get it. Was a training kit that came out for the teams, and it was a big Mario on the front of it.
Oh, right,
you get fakes. You get a lot of fakes with a small bit Mario, but this thing had the full size Mario on it, but it was only a training kit.
So was this the one that came out after the 7-Up one?
7-Up, man, what a sponsor that was. That's a cool kit.
Yeah.
Was that on the swastika kit, is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Aye.
That is, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, the swastika kit was, I think, 92, 93, 94, around about then.
Okay.
But that's a later one, but I think even like the dark blue goes with it as well, so I mean it's a really
You had that from brand new, or did you get that later on?
No. I just picked up from. I've got a few Italian ones that I did buy at the time, but I wish I had bought them.
Next time you want to do a deal with me, I've got my eye on that Maradona and Napoli strip.
No,
I said to buy one and it never came, so yeah, there's a void there.
We'll
see the light bulb go above his head.
Yeah, we'll maybe have that on the next couple of weeks as well. Right, okay, so 2 kits here. It's a David Beckham special today, so what can we say about him? Absolute legend, icon.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, everything. Man U mostly known for, but when he moved on, I mean, where did he go? Real Madrid. So
he was part of the Galacticos, and then did he win the league and then left to go to LA?
No, well, what happened with the thing was with Real, the thing is with Real Madrid. That's the 2004-2005. So that's the first kit. So he's in the as you say, the Galactico team, and he's all Roberto Carlos, Zidane, big fat Ronaldo, the good Ronaldo, Figo, Michael Owen, and I mean top finisher. But I mean that team didn't win anything that year.
No, they didn't win anything.
But,
did they?
I mean, Real Madrid strips are iconic anyway, but that one really is something else, you know.
I don't think you get a bad white strip.
No, and what was the price I paid for that one in TK Maxx?
£9.99.
Yeah, you wouldn't bet that for it now, that's for sure.
How much do they go for now? For reference,
£2.50, I think.
£2.50 for that top.
Not £2.50, £2.50. No, that's an expensive shirt, that one as well. But I got this one at TK Maxx as well, and it's a Beckham one as well, and that's obviously he moved from Real Madrid, went to LA Galaxy.
Controversial move at the time.
Yeah, but it was quite, exactly. They didn't want him because 2 years of injuries, did nothing, and then came on, and look at him now. But I mean, he joined July 2007. and a 250 million deal at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, that was then. What we'd be doing now?
Was the deal no part so you could buy his own football club over there as well?
Yeah, and you remember the price. You remember the deal he got. If part of the deal was he signed for the Galaxy, and he was going to get a team in the future for how much?
Oh.
It wasn't a lot.
No, was it not like?
Would you like to phone a friend?
It was like 25 million or something there.
A ridiculous amount, and now he's bought. Now look what he's done. He bought Inter Miami. New stadium coming on board, winning everything, and he's got Messi playing for him.
Was he not like ambassador for the World Cup as well?
He's been ambassador for the World Cup and Olympics. And
I reckon it's one of the best bits of sports business ever done. It's probably on parallel with like Jordan with Nike.
Oh yeah,
what he's done, like
yeah, but unbelievable. But
we've got to take a minute to talk about like the Herbalife sponsor.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but it's an iconic.
Is that still a thing nowadays? I was never part of that craze.
Well, me either, clearly.
But it's a classic sponsor as well, so that's a one.
You like a bit of Herbalife, Steve?
Never had it. Like a bit of lager. No, but
it's Saturday morning. It's too early for that.
Yeah, well, we can start soon.
But again, beautiful white strip there.
Yeah, it's just a good Adidas kits, Adidas white kits. Still going back to the Adidas. I'm still no too keen on that badge. It's got to be the original.
Badge. But do you know like it's good that they're bringing the trefoil back.
See what they need to slim it down a bit. Like it's huge on a lot of straps. You know what? Right, it pains me to say it. It really pains me to say it. But that trackie that Martin O'Neill never takes off. They didn't have a Celtic badge on it. They've got it right with that. You know what I mean? The little trefoil.
Oh no, they
need to do that on football straps.
No, definitely. But I mean, it's still an iconic badge, but it's not as good as the other one. But it's still.
Yeah, well, you know what? They stopped that in like 92, 93. Mm-hmm. So yeah, all the recent straps up until the past year or something is it's going to be like that. But this has been Steve's 3 picks of the week. What would you say is your favourite before we finish it?
Out of those 3,
yeah,
the trackie.
The trackie.
The 2 strips are great, but the tracks, I love Fiorentina stuff. You know.
But have you got the strip to go with, like proper combo?
Yeah, I actually do. I think I've got. Yeah, I do. I do, and that'll be on show. Probably on this very soon as well.
No bother. Tune in whenever that is to find out what that is like. Right, so next we'll move on to Chris's trainer release of the week. And there's been a lot of releases.
Yeah, there's been a few, it's probably over the last 2 weeks. We've got the SL72 PT. They've come out in 2 colours. We've got
they look quite freaky. Yeah, they look like Aka heels or heels.
Yeah,
very similar to them.
We've got the Galapagos Islands.
Oh wait a minute, how'd you say it, Steve?
Galapagos.
Oh, so you got it right.
Galapagos. I got it right.
That's not like that. Take a lot of practice.
But I've seen a few different pictures, and in different pictures they look a bit different colours.
They look earthy in pictures, and I seen a video the other day. It looks very plush and like a sort of jasmine colour. Yeah. Then
there were 6 trainers I seen online today. The special release.
Tenor, if you can remember all the names.
Not a chance. But
there's a few that have popped up before. Well, for instance, there's a Samoa 2. They've just released that. This is obviously the sister to that, and then another original colourway, which is a very dark navy, gold, and yellow, which does look nice. I've said the little toe bumper on that is a very nice feature. That'll go well with jeans. I think that'll go down nicely. I'll buy that trainer. The punch stock is making a return.
Yeah.
And like a sort of creamy colour. What was the white one?
Is it
looks like a power face. Burden.
Yeah.
What else was there? There was. Can you get the phone?
I'll cheat.
I think we got a good few there. And you said that you seen the jackets, photos of the jackets drop, didn't you?
Yeah, there was a sneak preview of them a couple of days ago.
I haven't seen that, so
they're very similar. They're very similar to other ones that's been brought out. Navy blue. Jacket,
right. Okay. So they're called the Grafley Special. They look all right.
They're all right.
You got the Galapagos here.
No, that isn't a special release. That is an island release. Yeah.
I quite like that one.
Medicino and Medicano.
Medicano.
That's quite nice. That's got like sort of Ardwick vibes to it.
Yeah, it was like a top. Was it Topa?
Japan, yeah, but they've made the toe bigger.
Yeah.
They've made the toe bigger on the newer Hardwick, and that to me just looks like a sort of different colour. But you taking that's just off a first glance. I don't know if that's right or not. We spoke about the Samoa.
We do like them.
We spoke about the punch stock, the Burden 2, as you said, and the low ridge. That is just, to me, looks like the release they done for Goldie, like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, aye. It's a New York sort of.
You want to see
thing,
them?
isn't it?
Yep. Yes, yeah, that sort of style. But yeah, no, the clothes are more popular with special nowadays, I would say.
Yeah. Aye.
I don't know if that's because the trainer game is like interest is varied, or I don't know what, but let's hope there's a lot of drops. What else did you say there was? ZXs, wasn't there?
There's a ZX, is that 7,000, the Arsenal one?
Yeah, 7,500.
Yeah, but
I think that was meant to be a special one as well.
I don't know when it's coming out or if it definitely is coming out, but if anybody knows that's watching here, please drop a comment, because I'm not an Arsenal fan, but it definitely looks nice.
Good. You know what? It looked cool.
Nice.
It really did look cool. It looked different in photo. You showed me difference in the photos.
Yeah, there's different. One looks a bit more
like bronzy sort
bronze, and one looks bright yellow.
Yeah.
As I say, I love a ZX, so it's not an Arsenal fan, but I think I would definitely buy them.
Have you seen the photos of the 8,000? They're calling it MIF, the made in France.
The made in France, absolutely stunning.
Yeah, they look nice.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if they're coming out or if it's just rumours.
Photos dropping left, right, and centre. Yeah. To be fair, there's Japan you liked as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was a new Japan came out in like a really light brown colourway with the red stripes as well. And I actually quite like them. I remember I like the Italia.
Yeah.
Ones is something similar to that. But if I was to pick,
because you mentioned a fair amount there.
Yeah, if I was to pick my favourite that I knew was definitely, I would be the made in France ZX 8000s if I knew they were coming out. But for ones that I definitely know coming out, we'll go with Galapagos.
Yeah, there we go. I can never say it. Galapagos. Is that right?
Galapagos. Yes.
Yeah, I think that looks very good. The difference in the colours I've seen from videos to photos, it does look like a solid good shoe. I probably would grab that one as well. It's good to hear so many different releases.
I forgot about the Napoli as well.
Oh yeah, the Italian. Yeah, the photos were cool with them on the Vespa as well. All the Adidas graphics on it. That was quite cool.
Quite a small, stubby toe box as well.
I wish they would do a real Napoli, man. Yeah. Like a real Napoli, like the vintage one. If anybody's got any of them watching this and they want to sell it, I've not had a pair of them for years.
I can't remember what it looks like.
I'll show you after a brilliant shoe.
I've got a pair, but it's not the original ones. It was.
I can't remember. Did I give you them?
I can't remember.
No, well, yeah, no. Well, add a photo. I'll start getting Declan to add photos to this so we can see what we're talking about.
My favourite's definitely the shoe styles at the punch stock.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I like them. I'm sure I've got a pair of them somewhere.
Yeah, they've done them in general. Size have done them. Special have done them as well. They're quite like old leisure shoes. Yeah, like the 80s boys really like the leisure shoes.
Yeah, they're nice.
Popular ones. So yeah, sorry. What was your actual pick of the week?
If I knew the made in France ZX 8000 were coming, hands down, it would be them.
They look like an 8000, which is they've got a 5000 sort of blue electric sole, and it looks like a black stripe. So that would be the difference.
If I knew they were definitely coming out, I'd pick them. But again, I don't know if it's just a rumour. So we'll go with the Galapagos.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I would say that's a solid pick. You want to say it one last time, Steve?
Galapagos.
Right. Let's move on to today's fixtures. So, Steve, what's happening today?
Alright, okay, so SPFL Saturday, so after their fine victory at Pittodrie last week, Dundee have got Hibs at home. The way Dundee are playing at the moment, I'm thinking it's good. Hibs are doing alright as well, so this is going to be my first draw of the day. I think so. What would you think? What would you two think?
I went, when the episode that didn't go out, I went a draw with Aberdeen, and I regret it now. So, I'm going to believe, I think the boys are playing brilliant. I'm going to back them. Yeah, I'm going to back them. I'm going to go a 1-0 Dundee one.
What about you?
It pains me to say it, but I think Dundee might actually get a result. I think the worrying thing is, you're coming in a form now with this Derby coming up, and it's
Derby will take care of itself in a few weeks. We'll discuss that when that's coming up. So next game, Falkirk v Killie, and Killie's coming into a bit of form. And
Kelly are becoming a hard team to play.
Yeah, they're both playing on that Falkirk AstroTurf, but I still see.
I was liking the passion for Neil McCann when the Celtic goal. He was absolutely raging about that.
Yeah. Okay then, draw. What about you?
I'll go a draw as well. Right? Yeah, I'll go a draw with that one as well. Yeah.
It's not, you know what? It doesn't matter what AstroTurf. That Falkirk AstroTurf's not that good, and the Kelly one's terrible.
I think Kelly have got a fight going on. Yeah. No, I'm going to change that. I'm going to go Kelly.
Well, I'm going with Kelly.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go Kelly on that.
I'm going to go Kelly.
So here's a very important one. Hearts v Aberdeen. So you can only see one winner here.
Nah.
It's going to be Hearts.
That's
Aberdeen are certainly in trouble.
We've got to speak about the results on Sunday. We've got to mention it. Couldn't have went any better for Hearts.
Absolutely.
Very unpredictable.
Yeah, I was looking at one point though when they put the board up at Livy, it looked like Rangers were going to get back in it. And
do you think it was a penalty?
No, because I think it was outside the box. But it was a foul. I don't understand why they never gave it. I don't understand why they never gave anything. I mean, I think it was a foul, but it did start outside the box. And
I agree.
Cammy Kerr, I mean, dangerous tackle. Don't know what he was thinking about. You know what I mean? But I mean, if that had been at Ibrox, I would probably said they would have gave a penalty for it. But to be fair, Livy are actually playing okay.
Yeah.
They're just obviously there's no they don't have the confidence to win.
I said that, and I can't remember said that. It's one about they've got the least points, but yeah, they have got the least points, but they seem to draw like the pull-out games to the very end.
I think
almost.
this new guy's got them playing.
Yeah,
a lot better.
They're maybe just a bit too boring now.
Yeah, nah, I don't see them coming out of that. But I think they will cause problems. But so yeah, well, I'm going to. I don't know what.
I can't see him getting. I can see Kelly. I can see someone getting pulled into where Kelly are.
Yeah, well, you could see Livy getting this win that they've been looking for. You could actually see this happening. You know, so
what, they're on 13 points. Livy.
I think so. Yeah. So I think Livy St Mirren. I'm going to go for a Livy win.
I'm going to go for a Livy win on that as well.
Yeah. Because this
I'd say it's Livy win as well.
Right, next fixture, so it's Dundee United at Motherwell, and I think Dundee United going to Motherwell, I think it's probably a relief for them because that pitch is not doing them any harm. It's not doing them any. I'd say don't do them any harm. It's not doing them any good.
Do you think it was a bad dig from Dundee doing the interview with the groundsman?
Yes. Can we get him back, please?
Yeah, he was.
I wasn't, but that wasn't just him. That was the 130,000 they spent on the drainage, which has really helped. And I think United's maybe going to have to do the same thing at the end of the season because the pitch is, as I say, not doing them any good. I think there was United had a couple of chances during the week, and they just the balls are bobbling up. I mean, the balls not that's just not. It's not great for anybody to play.
I've never seen that pitch in that condition. I've never seen Tannadice in that condition.
So Motherwell are totally on form, and you could see Motherwell winning this game. But you know what? I'm going to go for another draw today with that because I think United could get something out of that because it's a relief for them getting away from that pitch. What do you think?
Come back to me. You go first.
Unfortunately, it pains me to say it, I can't see United getting anything out of the game.
Yeah, I see Motherwell burying them as well. But to be fair, I know what you mean. Like United seem to like. Yeah, you think United are going to get beaten and then end up winning. Yeah. I thought you were going to get beat for Falkirk a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, aye.
As I say, it's got to be better for them. I mean, once they get on that, after that on farce on Wednesday night, it's going to be going there. And Motherwell's got, their pitch isn't as good as what it used to be, but it's certainly going to be better. So, last fixture, big one on Sunday, Rangers Celtic. And I'm going to go draw again. What is it? It's at Ibrox. But Rangers are kind of on form. This Celtics just beat Stuttgart there on Thursday night. So they've got a wee bit of a result there. But I still think that'll end up a draw. And if that ends up a draw, there's only one team going to be enjoying this, and it's not going to be either the two of them. It's going to be Hearts. So I think any win for Rangers or Celtic.
It's a must-win game for both of them.
Yeah, it is.
If Celtic draw this game, they'll go 6 points behind Hearts. Say Hearts win at the weekend, they'll go.
It's not impossible for Hearts to go on a really bad run, but I just think
Hearts, Devlin, and Shankland are due back soon, and I think Hearts have done really well to keep it going with some of their main players missing. So when they come back, it's going to cause a riot.
Well, I think this is the first time that Hearts have actually, with the bookies, are favourites to win the league now.
Deservedly, I can't speak. It's been a long morning.
Galapagos.
No.
Galapagos.
I'm going to go with a Celtic one.
All right, okay. Well, it's very possible, you know what I mean. We'll quickly go through the championship as well. So, Airdrie second bottom, Morton sixth place. So, I think Airdrie on the Arshaw turf. I'll go with a win for Airdrie there.
I'll go with you, yeah, definitely.
I agree.
Next match, Dunfermline Queen's Park. They've got themselves bogged down at the mid-table now, Dunfermline. You'd think they were doing okay, but so 29 points, Queen's Park's got 27, so, and Queen's Park had a good result against St Johnstone, so there's another draw. So
you're cooping at the weekend.
Yeah, definitely. If it comes up, we're laughing.
I'm going to go draw.
Get it on.
Disclaimer though, it does not come in. He's not getting you the money back.
We should put it on.
So the next match is a really big match in the championship. So it's Partick Thistle versus Arbroath. Partick Thistle was second with 47, 48 points. Arbroath sitting third, 40 points. Big match. So if that ends up a draw, it only goes into St Johnstone's hands. Yeah. So Partick Thistle are blowing it all the time, so I'm going to go for an Arbroath win.
I agree, I'm going to go for an Arbroath win.
So next one is the bottom team. So it's Ross County with 23 points, Wraith Rovers 5th with 30 points. So
Ross County sitting dead bottom, yeah.
Yeah, 23 points, bottom of the league. Draw. Let's get it on.
I'm gonna go Wraith Rovers.
I'll go Wraith as well, to be fair.
And it's last one's top of the table, so it's St Johnstone versus Ayr United. So St Johnstone with 50 points, Ayr United with 33 points. I think St Johnstone again are playing on a terrible pitch. So I'm going to go for an Ayr win. Because St Johnstone, they just don't seem to be... But when they lose points, Partick Thistle seem to lose points as well, so it doesn't seem to matter.
Yeah.
So, St Johnstone?
I still think we'll see St Johnstone win that league.
Yeah. I'm going to go St Johnstone.
Right, okay. So, League One, we'll go through a couple of games further down. So, it's League One's Kelty versus Inverness. So, it's Kelty with 16 points and Inverness with 48 points. Inverness top of the league. It's two games, it's two fixtures. So, it's Kelty versus Inverness. So, Kelty are bottom, Inverness are top with 48 points. Stenhousemuir are second with 43 points, and Cove are 8th with 23 points. So that league will tighten up towards the end. So I think a draw in the Kelty game, and I think a Stenhousemuir victory for that one. And you didn't care, do you?
I was just trying to work out if we could get like a playoff with Ross County and Inverness there, but you have like Inverness like dead top, yeah.
Yeah, well, that could happen. They get caught, that would be a good one, eh?
Yeah, that's what I mean,
good one.
Yeah, those two teams need that.
Have a quick look at that. Have a quick look at the English. On Saturday, it's Bournemouth Sunderland, so it's 8th versus 12th, mid-table clash.
I'll go Bournemouth on that. I went Sunderland a few times in the bus.
I think Bournemouth's a hard place to go, so I'll go Bournemouth as well.
I'll go Bournemouth as well.
Yeah, so it's next one's second bottom Burnley versus 7th Brentford. So I can only see a Brentford win there. He's got playing well.
I agree.
You know. Same.
Yeah, I'll go Brentford on that, mate. Yeah.
So Liverpool 6th with 45 points. West Ham 3rd bottom with 25 points. West Ham's got to win that, don't they? They've got to win. You can't see it, but they've got to.
Liverpool have been a nightmare this season.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmare. I'll go Liverpool on that.
I'm going to go Liverpool.
So, next one's Newcastle versus Everton. Newcastle 11th with 36 points. Everton 9th with 37 points. I'll go with Newcastle. Home win there.
I'll go with you, Steve. I feel like I go against you on a lot of things, so I'll go with you on that one.
I'm going draw.
Well, you can't see Galapagos, can you?
I can't, no.
That's it. So, next match, Leeds versus Man City. 15th with 31 points. Man City 2nd with 56 points. So,
Man City all day,
yeah. That's it. And they need to win.
I still think Man City will crawl that league. See, watching that Arsenal game last week, even for the 1-4-1, it was such a boring game of football to watch.
Some of the games, though, I mean, a lot of the English Premiership games are boring.
Oh, it was
the
honestly,
atmospheres are terrible. You know, they're just terrible.
Do you think Arsenal will do it? I mean, I know they've got the advantage, but
yeah, I think they'll do it.
I think it is their season now.
I've seen them bottling it so much.
Well, the fixture there on the Sunday is Arsenal obviously top with 61 points versus Chelsea fourth with 45 points. So Chelsea are going to go there and they're not going to let down.
No.
Chelsea are battling for that Champions League spot.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, so draw. Got to be. And the other game on the Sunday is Man United versus Crystal Palace. So it's 5th with 45 points and 13th with 35 points.
Trying to get Champions
Yeah,
League.
so Man United all
I'd
the
say
way.
Man United.
So
is that all the fixtures?
that was your fixtures.
Well, thanks, Steve. For
So
doing
can we
today's
get that
fixtures.
coupon on your Adidas?
We're going to have to do that next week.
I
We'll write all these
think
down.
we should.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
We'll get a night out because of it. Right, okay, last is the 40 years of fashion. The Tales of the Grails. This is when we tell you about some... Grails are always different. People will call Grails different, like, resonate to different things. Like, it doesn't need to be incredibly rare, but like something that's maybe iconic or you notice.
I suppose everybody's different as well, what they like, yeah.
Yeah, like, the funny thing about that, the exclusiveness of this is, I always think it's not easy to get. And this is what we're going to talk about next, isn't easy to get, but you can see like different versions of it. So, first released in 1974, it was made in West Germany, part of the City series, which came from the Leisure series. And there was a couple of releases till then, but it gets released in 2004, also 2005. Those models are really cool. Have you seen them before?
Not really, no.
They're prone to the stripes cracking, which is a pretty shit.
I've only seen pictures of them in books.
They're very similar to this. There's not much difference. You do need to check the dates, obviously, inside the tag. This is from the 2011. This shoe got released as a size exclusive. This was, as legend goes, we've spoke about away days before. The character Elvis wore a pair of Malmos in the film, which then prompted... Was it going in my history here, the 2010 Sunshine London, which came out after it, and then Size got a hold of the original model and released it. And there was a few other colourways which were released. This is a very sought after model, but would you agree with me here, Chris, when I say this was a more sought after model?
Yes.
For collectors at the time. This is the Malmo in that Japanese Athen colourway.
That was the hardest one to get for me.
It was always the most expensive back in the day.
Yeah.
There's an iconic photo, a couple of soccer hooligans having a fight. Boys trying to kick a boy, and he's wearing a pair of these. It does the runs on the pages every now and again. What would you say is your favourite of all these? Because we didn't mention the most recent release, which was from 2019, which didn't go down very popular with people, but this colourway by itself is very popular. People see it and love it. What I didn't mention is the Malmo was a City series and the colour was taken from the flag. It's a reverse of the Stockholm.
Yes.
The problem I've got with them is they're great. They're fantastic looking trainers, but they're going to the football with them on in the winter, no chance.
Yeah.
That's where these are more, for me, the darker colour one is my favourite. But I do like them, but they're hellish to keep.
Here in Scotland, we do need to do things like wear weather appropriate shoes.
Yeah.
And you're right, you can't wear them in the winter.
For me, the big difference as well, see the difference in the quality from the 2011s to the 2019s.
Oh yeah, night
like,
and day.
They're like paper thin compared to these ones. Like around the coat, that's the padding and everything as well.
Aye, they are paper thin. It says an Odenwald sole that's on it. Should have 8. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we spoke about these almost 5 years ago in the podcast, and we compared them. The one are very good.
They're like night and day, to be honest.
This is a more chunky model. It's just an iconic colourway.
Yeah, for me, that was the one I always wanted in the Stockholm. Then I turned my attention. I tried to get the purple one. I eventually got it. I eventually got the whole collection apart from the olive green one. I never ever had.
Isn't that were you really like bothered about grabbing that?
No, I had the opportunity to get that, but I just wasn't willing to pay the price because it was the one that I actually really liked. I had the Bluebird one as well.
Very hard to get, yeah.
Yeah, but it was half a size too big for us, so I ended up moving it on, and I had the brown ones as well, which I wasn't the first about.
You're not really a flat guy, are you?
Not really. I've got a lot of them, but I don't really wear them.
What would you say? You're more a flat guy, or runners?
Oh,
I see you more in skate shoes more than anything else.
Yeah, but I mean, that's
because you're a punk rocker,
no,
is it? That's the roots of
like
that.
That's it exactly.
Like
but no, the more thrash metal.
Thrash metal.
Yeah, but but
so many genres of music, Steve. You've got. What is it you've gone about? Gabba techno.
Gabba Dutch rock.
Sorry, got it wrong.
Yeah,
Dutch rock. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but anything, any kind of house and dance music, and any kind of rock, any kind of punk, and thrash metal. Yeah, everything. I like everything.
You used to kick a bit with the Vivian Westwood in the 80s and stuff.
No, more Vivian. No, we're Vivian Westwood nowadays, but no, I never had that. I couldn't afford it in those days.
Yeah, I suppose.
But going back to that, I saw you going on about the Stockholm. I saw a guy on our football bus coming off the bus into a brown puddle, and he turned them instantly into a pair of London, Amsterdam brown colour.
The brown ones,
yeah, instantly. So
Well,
they're not very practical.
They had a release. What was it? 2001, 2002 or something. Remember the Stockholm with the gum sole unit? Kind of similar to this.
2021, I think it was.
I think it was 21. Yeah.
21. I've got them, and I had the 2014 Stockholm, but I never ever wore them because they were one of the comfiest of trainers.
Casually iconic, but never seen in the 80s, as boys like to argue about. But these colourways are something I gravitated to. This is why I love trainers. The City Series will always have a special place in my heart. Anything else you want to go over this morning, boys?
No, I think we've covered everything.
This has been 20 odd minutes of Terrace Talk on a Saturday morning. Thank you to Steve.
Cheers.
Thank you to Chris.
Thank you.
You can find my playlist of the week if you go to the link in the description. We hope you enjoy your weekend. Like we said, if you're still on a party, get home. Don't pick up any knives. Go out, have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Much love.